Hey guys, it's time for Nerdtainment Geekly, your source for nerdy, geeky, and entertainment news. We have an amazing giveaway today for the new Wonder Woman film, and it's adorable. It's Steve Trevor. Stay tuned to see how to win. We have so many new movies starting the summer rush. Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Men Tell No Tales is just finishing its second weekend in the box office, and on Friday it was already at 109+ million worldwide. This is the 5th Pirates of the Caribbean, and we're finally seeing the return of Keira Knightley and Orlando Bloom. I've missed them in these films. We are introduced to their son as the main character of this new film, and I'm excited, hoping that this film will resemble the first and bring back the nostalgia I had first being introduced to this film series. Rama, how was the press screening for Pirates of the Caribbean?
At least you can follow what's going on in Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Men Tell No Tales, as opposed to that sleep-inducing, incoherent babble that was the previous installment on Stranger Tides. It seems that with this new one, they have reused the formula from the first movie, Curse of the Black Pearl, which I think is an effective strategy, because Johnny Depp's iconic character, Jack Sparrow, only works best when he's not the lead, but rather supports Orlando Bloom's Will Turner and Keira Knightley's Elizabeth Swann, or in this latest case, Brenton Thwaites' Henry Turner and Kaya Scodelario's Karina Smith. Overall, it is every bit as swashbuckling summer blockbuster adventure as you would expected it to be. Fans won't get disappointed, and skeptics will be entertained. I wouldn't say it ends on a high note, but the franchise does come full circle with Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Men Tell No Tales.
For your Fashiongeeksta Tip of the Week, you can be Wonder Woman. Each year, Her Universe holds a fashion show at the San Diego Comic-Con. Fashion designers create unique outfits and compete on the catwalk. The winners of last year's Comic-Con show helped create the new Wonder Woman line. Most of the clothes are perfect for 4th of July, so you can also get ready to be super stylish for the holiday. Their workout clothes are my absolute favorite. They're such a great color and they have such neat designs. This perfect Themyscira onesie makes me feel like a real Amazon woman. This is such a subtle way to cosplay and look really cute and stylish for summer. A perfect everyday outfit. You can purchase all of these outfits at heruniverse.com or hottopic.com. Now for your pet Fashiongeeksta Tip of the Week, what's better than going out in your Wonder Woman gear? Having matching clothes for your pet! This is an adorable way to match your darling and show everyone how stylish and strong you both are. With all of these really awesome clothes, I'm so excited to see the movie this weekend. Rama, how was the screening for Wonder Woman?
Oh my god, Wonder Woman is simply amazing! It doesn't hold back, it pulls out all the stops, it doesn't reserve something for the potential sequel. No, it fully gives you this iconic Amazonian warrior princess in all her glory. You will be constantly blown away by what she can do because the film is constantly eager to show them to you. Now, this is a DC movie, so it has the visual and the style that DC movies usually have. But the difference is, Wonder Woman manages to inject fun and entertainment. So it's not dark and brooding and depressing like the way they've turned Superman into. And Gal Gadot is so perfect in this role. She became Wonder Woman. They are now inseparable. Just like we're gonna have a hard time imagining somebody other than Hugh Jackman playing Wolverine. And kudos to WB and DC Entertainment for entrusting this to female director Patty Jenkins, who does an excellent job, because this is not just a great superhero film, it's a very well-made film. It's spectacular in every sense of the word.
Stay here. I'll go ahead.
In other news, Netflix released a remake of Anne of Green Gables called Anne with an E. This remake is under a lot of scrutiny from critics. What was once a beloved coming-of-age story has been transformed.
How dare you!
The writer of Breaking Bad has written and directed this much darker version of Anne. I think that they cast this version well and created great characters for us again. Although in this version, the main differences of the remake are that every character has lots of emotional baggage. They have enhanced Anne's orphan background to being much more abusive, and as a result, she basically has PTSD. Gilbert's story also is darkened, having no family in this remake, and the beloved Matthew Cuthbert also has a dark turn in depression and valuing his own life. It's definitely a different take on the beloved story, and the world is unsure if it likes it or not. I personally think that the critics forgot what it was like to be a 13-year-old girl. This new Anne brings us all back to how hard it is growing up and how having great optimism is a wonderful coping mechanism. I hope that Netflix makes another season just to give us a little bit of closure to the stories that they began. Plus, we all want to see Anne and Gilbert grow up together.
Baywatch the movie can be described as this: unfunny, beautiful people, or sexy people blurting out a bunch of sex jokes. That's all there is to it. But I don't hate it as much as the next guy does, because I wasn't expecting this movie version to be any better than the long-running cheesy TV series that I grew up watching. Attractive people in swimsuits have always been the essence of Baywatch. They are what this franchise banks on. So, the story quality and the jokes may not be up to par. They're silly, they're lousy, they're ridiculous, but between Beefcake Dwayne Johnson, shirtless Zac Efron, and voluptuous Priyanka Chopra, each of whom has massive following or huge fans that frankly only like them for their looks, Baywatch has an unlimited supply of sex appeal. Tom Cruise himself has confirmed that the sequel we've all been waiting on for the past 3 decades, Top Gun 2, is indeed happening, and that filming may start next year. Various sources have reported that Joseph Kosinski, who directed Tom Cruise in the sci-fi flick Oblivion, may get to be the one to develop Top Gun 2, which, by the way, producer Jerry Bruckheimer had said will be about drone technology, and it will explore dogfighting and fighter pilots in today's culture.
Brad Pitt is producing and starring in his first Netflix film called War Machine. This is based on a true story of General Stanley McChrystal and the war in Afghanistan. They've changed the name of the general in this film, and they've made it a comedy. So far, this movie is getting mixed reviews, and it airs on Netflix this weekend. After the amazing stardom of Brad Pitt, it's surprising that he's making a Netflix film instead of big blockbusters.
Director Gina Prince Bythewood, who gave us Love and Basketball and helmed the pilot episode of the upcoming new Marvel series Cloak and Dagger, is now reportedly in talks to direct Sony's Marvel Universe's Spider-Man spin-off movie, Silver and Black, which focuses on Silver Sable and Black Cat. Let's not forget that the same studios are also developing Venom the movie with Tom Hardy as its star. No word yet on whether or not Tom Holland, who plays the current Spider-Man, will show up in any of these spin-offs.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Share this video on Facebook or like us on Instagram to win the absolutely adorable hunk Steve Trevor from the movie Wonder Woman.